tonight you were 2 of 7 from 3, 6 of 13 overall, and you know you shot last game. Do you feel like you're working through something right now offensively with the ball in your hands?
No. Simple as that now. Gonna make some, gonna miss some. Sometimes more than the others at some nights. But you know, just keep playing my game. Continue to trust it. Whether it's the shot, whether it's the pass, whether it's the drive. Yeah.
Steve, and Trey was saying just now that he thought y'all were wasn't necessarily a schematic change, but y'all were just a lot more aggressive on defense tonight. How much of an emphasis was that, and how did you feel y'all that kind of paid off? Do you feel you were a lot more aggressive?
Yeah, that was a huge key from game 1 to game 2. Game 1, you know, they were able to get whatever they want on the court. Trey was getting in the paint, floaters, lobs, and then getting everybody else involved. So tonight we wanted to set the tone. Just make sure they weren't going to be comfortable. You know, we wanted to be physical with them, do it without fouling the course. That was just the main message tonight. It's just the aggressiveness that we didn't have from game 1 needs to be here game 2.
Eric?
For you, have you gotten a chance to go against Brook when he does like when he's in the drop, like in a practice or a scrimmage, and he's maybe coming at you, maybe dropping back? Like, have you gotten a chance to go against that?
Yeah, for sure. I hate it. You know, people don't realize how massive that guy is. I mean, he's a 7-footer, but you feel him around when he's around the rim on the court, even when he's on the perimeter sometimes. I mean, I don't think people realize how big he is, how athletic he is, how much ground he can cover, and he's athletic. So that's why I love it when he's on our side during games and not in practice and whatnot.
With him doing so much, how did it kind of feel for you guys to be able to help him? He said, like, you know, like you guys in the driving lane, like, helped out. Like, what is kind of your mindset in being able to help him?
We told him we want him to be aggressive, so when him being aggressive, we have to have his back. We have to try to make life as easy as it can for him because his job is hard. He's got to cover so many mistakes. He's got to be able to guard the pick and roll, and then somebody drives, he's got to have our back. So at the same time, we got to have his, and knowing that, you know, maybe show a crowd a little bit more, stun at the ball a little bit more also. It makes his job a lot easier to retreat and get back to the rim to his normal spot.
Forgive me, I don't know exactly where you were on the floor, but did you get a chance to see Giannis' spin move with the
Yeah, I was at the top. I ain't never seen that from him, even in the one-on-one days that we play. He saved it for the right time. That's a hell of a move. It's got to be top 10 of all time.
Jimmo, and then we'll go to Monica.
Hey, Chris, just from a shooter's perspective, I know you can't speak for Bryn, Pat, or Bobby, but when the shots finally go in, right? I mean, those guys have had some struggles here. Like, what does that mean in that moment, and then now even spin it forward the next time they're out there? Because it's been a bit for those guys.
No, it definitely feels good. When you see 1 or 2 go in, it gives you that confidence to fire the next one without really hesitating or thinking. But we're definitely going to need those guys. They're both great shooters. They're both great players. The more they hit shots, the more they take shots, it's going to open things up for everybody else. So we need them to stay aggressive.
Mike says, or Bud said that you guys don't really like talk about turnovers or forcing turnovers. It's just sort of a result of things. But tonight, I mean, there was over a dozen in the first half that led to 20-plus points. So did you guys notice something going in that you're like, we can take advantage of this, or was it just seeing and being more active?
No, it wasn't, talking point to create more turnovers. Just we wanted to put pressure on them, be aggressive. Those end up being turnovers, getting steals, getting out in the passing lanes, making them make bad decisions with the ball, basically. That's what we were trying to do, just being aggressive with our pressure.
Joe Barton?
I asked Drew the same thing, but I know for you it's a little different because you were on the China team in 19. But committing to Team USA while you're still in the playoffs and you very well could end up in the finals, how hard was that for you to have to think about something like that and committing to something like that while you were also in the middle of something so serious like a playoff run?
Yeah, it's interesting. I mean, like you said, we're in the middle of a championship run. But to take a second to think about something outside of this season, I'm not gonna lie, it was a little tough to think about it, but it was an easy decision for me to go ahead and commit. Everybody wants to be an Olympian, everybody wants a chance to win a gold medal. So far as the choice, it was easy, but trying to distract myself from that was a little bit challenging. But to get refocused and focus on the task at hand right now is the most important thing I need to do.
Blake Andrews.
Chris, Drew said he felt like overall he just played smarter tonight when he was defending Trey. I'm wondering, when he's balancing being physical but playing smart, how does that kind of set the tone for the rest of the team's defense and elevate you all?
You know, it gives us the confidence to do the same. We see him working hard. We see him pressuring Trey Young, who's so good at, you know, drawing fouls and whatnot. It just gives us the confidence to go ahead and do the same, not say he's going to put in all this hard work and it's going to be easy for somebody else. We see him pressuring, so it tells everybody else we have to be up with him. We have to be there talking for him. We have to have his back.
Thanks, Chris.